Well, while many of us were enjoying the Mardi Gras festivities on Tuesday, one crew sailing home after a week offshore found themselves in a critical situation, and they rose to the occasion. News 10's Dalford Jones has this exclusive story.
Imagine being 20 miles from dry land when your boat capsizes with no help in sight. That was the case for two fishermen in the Gulf of Mexico. It wasn't until 2 days later when an observant offshore worker spotted the two in need of help.
I don't give them another day that they would have lasted. They wouldn't have lasted another day.
Kirk Francis was casually recording the final miles of his boat ride after a 7-day hitch offshore.
Up on filming, I came across an object moving in the water. I seen one of the guys wave his hand.
What Francis saw was two men straddling the center line of a capsized boat. He immediately sprung into action.
I ran and grabbed the life ring and looked up at the wheelhouse and got the captain to come to an all-stop on the boat.
Francis says at that point, the rest of the crew got involved, and one by one, they pulled the two stranded fishermen to safety.
The guys started digging in their bags and giving them pajamas, slippers, socks, jackets. So the medic got to checking their blood pressure and their vital signs and whatnot. And once that was done, we was able to feed them.
Francis said this was his first offshore job in 3 years, and for him to play a role in the rescue of these two fishermen was all in God's plan.
Let me know that God got me in His grace, you know, and it's not my glory, it's all His glory, because through Him, this wouldn't have never transpired. You just use Him as a vessel. And
a vessel he and his fellow crew members were, as they saved two fishermen from their capsized vessel.
We got him!
In Lafayette, Dalford Jones, KLFY News 10.